Hey everybody! Welcome to another episode of Who's an Anime with your host, Stephen Collin. That's right, we're still talking about Chargeman Go.
Nope. Close.
Oh wait, Chargeman Ken. Charging
Yeah.
Go!
Charge and go. I mean, it's all interchangeable, to be fair.
It's all charging and Ken and going and coming. And
I know we spoke about this the last time we recorded, Colin. It has occurred to me that after we record this episode, we still have 6 more episodes of this to do.
Yep, there's 30 more episodes of Chargeman Ken. On a plus note, these episodes of our podcast don't last that long.
They are definitely more succinct because there's not a lot to talk about from Chargeman Ken.
Yeah,
It turns out.
this episode's got
Even
quite
though
a
I
lot.
believe our first episode was like 40 minutes long. Somehow.
That's because we were engrossed in.
Yeah. We asked a lot of questions about what it's like to be a Chargeman.
Yeah, or or we just talked about other random shit. See, one of my ideas for this series would just be like, today we're going to talk about Chargeman Ken, and then literally just not talk about Chargeman Ken.
Which ironically is not leaving a lot of information out.
Yeah, it's like you gain more knowledge from listening to our rambles rather than trying to understand what Chargeman Ken is.
Well, we'll get started.
Mm-hmm.
We're on episode 31, and we're going to cover up to episode 35 today. First episode 31, Crisis, 1 second to blast.
Yes. So, as far as I understand, this is outside a concert hall. The concert's going to happen, and there's a kid cleaning the steps, and some guy comes up and goes, "Blah! You useless street urchin! How dare you! I raised you!" And blah blah blah. And then he goes away, and then the kid continues to clean the stairs, and Chargeman Ken's, "Oh, how you doing? You're doing pretty good there.
You're doing a good job. Yeah, you're doing a great job." She's like, "Oh,
thanks." And then they go in, and then the kid on the steps goes in, and overhears the plans from the Trillians, and
oh my god, yes.
And the guy hit her and called it, said, "Stupid street urchin."
Yeah.
And he was all about planting the bomb, and the bomb's been planted, and it's like, haha, why do you want to kill humans? And I can't remember his reason, but they shoot him dead anyway, because it's like, how dare you humans be killing humans?
Yep, we want to kill the humans.
Yeah, it's just us, man. We're doing the killing, not yous. You can't be doing the killings. And then she gets noticed, but runs into Ken, and Ken goes, "Oh, there's a bomb," but she can't really speak well because she's actually on mute.
So, this is where we discover Ken's new power, because he says, "Quickly, convey the information to me through my psychic link."
Telepathic link, yeah.
Yeah. It's like, what? We're on episode 31, Ken.
Yeah.
We're almost halfway through this bullshit.
Yep. And
How?
Because he does. He just does, Steve. It's not enough time in the episodes to make any sense.
What does he say though? He says a thing. Hang on. Like keep talking. I need to remember.
All right. So anyway, he talks to Televic, says, "Oh no, that's bad! Quick, we've got to find it!" And his entire family is running around this concert hall, under people's dresses, all over the place, running around corridors, and they finally get to the bit where there's a chandelier.
Yes.
And the chandelier is the bomb?
Just very quickly to go back, the point you were making is the girl's kind of going like interpreting like this.
Yeah.
And he just stares for a really long time down at the ground, and it just holds on him forever. And then he looks up and goes, "We're in trouble."
Yeah.
And then it cuts to the scene of them looking for the bomb.
Yeah. Yeah.
Which is in the chandelier.
He gets in the chandelier, and then, oh yeah, shit. He does. Oh, what's the third in the Dark Knight trilogy?
Dark Knight Rises.
Is it Dark Knight Rises? Out Dark Knight Rises.
Yeah, Dark Knight Rises.
Yeah, he does the end of Dark Knight Rises.
Does he?
Yeah, he gets into a ship and flies the bomb out the ship into the air. That's what happens at the end of Dark Knight Rises, right? He takes the bomb and blows up, and then taunts Alfred by secretly pretending to be dead for like years, where Alfred goes on holiday.
Spirals into a depression, and then eventually sees him years later alive.
Yeah, in Costa Rica or something.
I really did not like that movie.
Well, is it because I would break your?
It's because of the Tom Hardy's Bane. Oh, hello, Batman. Sounds like an aroused Sean Connery.
Yeah. I was showing someone Badman, the college humor thing.
Yep, I remember Badman.
And he has the Bane and the thing, and he's just on about how he's like giving her a good time. And the guy's like, "Shut up, please, shut up." It's like, no. And then I think they blow up the city at that point.
Yeah.
And anyway, so the escapes, bomb explodes, job done.
Chargeman Ken out. Oh no, well then it goes back into the theater where now they are joined in the seats by the mute girl, who is joining them.
Yeah.
So happy ending.
Happy ending. Always happening with them.
Oh my goodness. Okay. Episode. Oh god, episode 32. The Master Safe Cracker.
Oh, the Master Safe Cracker. So this is another hit and run.
Yeah, it is. There's a lot of that going.
It's not a hit and run, but like he hits a kid. Chargeman Ken hits a kid in his car.
It runs in the family.
Yeah. And he's like, "Oh, are you alright?" He's like, "Yeah, I gotta go to this place. Can I give you a lift?" No, I'm gonna go. And he goes and turns out
he's going to meet his dad.
Meet his dad, who's just got out of prison. And he's like, "Where is he?" And then this bus, is it a bus or a car?
No, it's a car this time, and it's two guys dressed like business mob.
Yeah, business.
They're like, "Hey, we have a job for you. Do the fucking thing. You understand you can like crack a safe and shit." And he's like, "I said I wouldn't do bad things anymore." He's like, "But you're gonna do bad things for us," and then they throw money at his face.
Yeah, it just reminds me of pitch meeting.
Yeah,
that was it.
Yeah,
this is what this is. This is just pitch.
Yeah, this is essentially pitch meeting for for Chargeman Ken.
Yeah.
But then the kid doesn't find his dad, and he comes back depressed. And Chargeman Ken runs into him, not like literally, but figuratively runs into him again.
Yeah.
This time, and he's like, "Oh, can't find my dad." And he's like, "Do you want to ride this time?" He's like, "Yeah."
Yeah, it takes him home, I think, and then he gets home, and there's a plan. Because the two guys that pick him up, essentially says, "Oh yeah, we came on behalf of your son," and then, "Oh wait, you can't be doing anything because we're going to hurt your son," on other random threats. So and the son looks at the plan and goes, "Ah shit, Dad's up to bad things again," and then Ken just miraculously appears.
So
he just teleports there. He just goes,
"Yeah,
I'm here now. Bang bang.
We cut to the scene where he very slowly opens a safe, and there's bits of paper inside it, and they're like, the Jupiter plans.
Venus plans.
And then Venus plans. And then Ken's like, pow, 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 and then they're dead.
Yeah. And
then the dad gets a job as a janitor or something.
A security guard, I think.
Is it a security guard?
Yeah.
And he's like,
Company AB.
Keep up the hard work. Yeah, it was XY Labs, and now it's AB Company.
Yeah. Yeah. And that's it. Done.
Fucking hell. Okay, episode 33. Oh my god, Colin. Right. This one's going to require a bit of conversation. Right. Episode 33. Is my dad old-fashioned?
Oh, yeah. Christ. Yeah, to be honest, I should probably put a warning. I think, is it not like...
Yeah, there's we'll just put a little bit of a self-harm warning in for this one. Just in case you're a little sensitive to that.
A suicide one, too, would be good.
Yeah.
But I think...
Well, that's what I meant, but yeah, okay.
Yeah. And it was, is it not like another episode that has something along the same lines?
Well, the one of the other episodes we discussed was where that scientist shoots himself in the head and Ken celebrates.
Yeah.
With a fist pump.
No, I mean like in the 5 we're discussing.
Oh, well, no, I don't think there's another bit in this one. There's certainly a hilarious death in the last episode we're going to talk about today.
Yes, that's the best one. Anyway, so...
It is great.
This one here is basically, I think, Ken meets some kid and he's like, "You're not going to class?" It's like, "Oh, no, I can't because my dad's is made fun of because he's old-fashioned."
My father's a technophobe.
Pretty much, yeah. He's like, "Look, son, look what you see up there." And he's like, "Oh, yeah, that's glorious. There's 5 moon bases we have and stuff." And it's like, "No, you fool! I'll talk about, just look at the nice sky and the stars and appreciate all that crap." And then,
yeah, jeez.
And then he's running around town being old-fashioned and he's wearing his the
traditional wooden shoes,
which snap, and everyone laugh at him. Then he goes out in the rain with his bamboo umbrella, which is ruined, and everyone laughs.
He walks on the robot footpath, which leads to one of my favorite parts in this entire show, where the robot goes, "This footpath is for robots. Humans should be on the motorway," and just picks him up and lobs him onto the main road.
Yeah, he does.
Not escorts him down and onto the road. Literally picks him up and throws him.
Yeah, they did.
Incredible.
And everyone else is just using the kind of robotic walkways that just conveyor you away and stuff like that, and everyone essentially laughs, and then he gets pretty depressed and sits on a bench next to a tree with a noose on it.
Yeah.
And he's like, "Fuck this world."
It's pretty dark.
Pretty much what's happening. He actually puts his head in the noose, and then the branch snaps. This saves his life. And then a couple of guys "Look," he goes, "Look, there's another noose. I didn't do that." And then a couple of guys "Yeah, you should kill yourself, human. Kill yourself. Kill yourself." It's like, the fuck?
Look, we're here to help you. Do it.
Yeah. And then that Ken comes in and it just kills each other.
Yeah. Well, no, first they have a conversation. He's like, "No, I don't want to do it anymore. You're those aliens, aren't you?" And he's like, "Oh, why don't you want to kill yourself now that you know we're aliens?" It's like, that's a bit xenophobic, isn't it?
I don't remember that conversation.
It's just holy shit.
Yeah. Anyway, Ken Pierce kills him, and then the son is like, yeah. Look at all that stuff." And then the guy's like, "No, you fool! We ain't doing that.
Yeah.
I'm going to stick to my old ways."
He immediately jumps back into the no, old fashioned is the best.
Yeah. Weirdo.
Yeah, that is. I like. was very confused.
It's just a weird episode. Like he lives in an old building too. It's not like in a modern building like all the others.
He does, yeah. He lives in like a weird bungalow hut next to the river.
Yeah, that'd be a kind of cool house to have.
Oh,
Might be a bit risk of flooding, like, but
definitely a flood risk, that's for sure.
yeah.
But yeah, who knows? Seems to. He's like, my father's different and old fashioned, but that's okay. So, I think the problem is your father's suicidal. That's,
I mean,
like,
it's suicidal because he wants to believe in his beliefs, but no one else does, and therefore he's.
Oh god, that's right. He starts shouting about the rabbits making mochi on the moon, and everyone's like, Jesus.
Call back.
Yeah. Holy shit! But we can't say to what.
Nope.
Hang on, I need to. I'm gonna double check our schedule. This is like we've been slowly teasing something for a while now, and I'm now interested to see if this is actually going to be released after the date or not. What episode number is this, Colin? 155.
Yeah, 155.
155. Nope, we can't talk about it yet.
Oh well, there's a teaser for you guys.
Yeah, weird little hint to the future. But yeah, that is a really surreal episode.
Mm-hmm.
Oh boy, this episode is a big nothing burger. Skyrod burrowed into the Earth's depths.
Wait, is this the thermonuclear power thermal?
Yep.
Thing.
The fly past of the building, they look at it and it's like, we're gonna change Japan and everything is gonna be amazing because of all this nuclear power we've got.
No, thermal.
And then
thermal, because they're drilling into
power.
the ground to get the thermal steams and stuff.
Then it blows up.
No, he goes, oh, that's okay. That explosion's fine. And I was like, another one is like, wait, there shouldn't be consecutive explosions. Quick, pilot, turn around. We don't look at this. And they go there, and all the buildings are exploding. And
we should talk about the fact that Ken is in this helicopter with them, with Dr. Zerga or something like that.
Yeah.
Who will come in handy in the next episode. But they're like flying around, and then we just cut down into the into the stations where, lo and behold, the Geralians are responsible for all of this madness.
Oh, yeah. Well, they're so they land and they're talking to things, and everyone's kind of lying on their girders and bleeding. So that's how you know that they're humans. And they don't.
Do they land though? I don't think they land. I think the first time the next time we see Ken after that initial helicopter instance is when he's down in the depths by smashing his ship through the wall.
Oh yeah, through the wall of the cave. Yeah. Underground.
Like, ah!
Yeah.
Careens it through the walls.
I also love the fact that the miners there are just mining away with like pickaxes and tools and not any futuristic drill mechanics.
No, old-fashioned stuff works the best.
Yeah,
just like that guy's dad said so.
Yep. Julian then light some dynamite and go ha ha ha.
One of my favorite. How does he light the dynamite, Colin? How does he light the dynamite, Colin?
Oh, he shoots it with his gun. And goes pew.
He does, and we keep coming back to the same barely animated screen of the Geralian stood with the gun pointed at the dynamite as it sparkles away. And it just keeps cutting back to going as Ken is murdering all the other Geralians.
Yeah, he pops out and starts beating them all up. And then he kills everyone and then stamps on the fuse.
He does.
Hurrah!
That was a different animation as well. Like, they worked hard on that.
Yeah, hurrah! He saved the day by stamping the fuse. I was just thinking, how does... imagine if it was like one of those magic fuses that just relight.
Just kept going.
Yeah.
I mean, I imagine what you would do if you were smart enough would be to just pull it out of the dynamite.
The stock out the dynamite.
Yeah.
No. No one's smart in
If
that
you were
world.
smart enough. Not Chargeman Ken.
No one's smart in that world.
Chargeman Ken would use his Duralian ray against it.
Yeah.
Blow it up.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
I don't think there's much more to talk about in this one.
No, there's not.
Quite frankly.
Next.
My favorite episode, Colin.
The reason
Episode 35, Dynamite in the Brain.
The reason why we watched Chargeman Ken, I believe.
Yeah, it was. Is it much the way we talk about occasionally how we started this, all because I saw an animated GIF of Golden Boy.
Yeah.
I also saw a video that you then sent me for Chargeman Ken, which is this one.
No, not the. He's got a bomb in the. Was it bomb in the brain?
So okay, high level.
Yeah.
They're at the cinema. Then they decide that they want candy, and then they bump into a scientist who they've never met before at the candy machine. He's like, "Do you want some candy?" And they're like, "Oh yeah, we'd love candy."
Yeah.
And then someone comes along and it's like, "Excuse me, you need to come with us." Oh, two people who I've never seen before and look evil. I have no idea what they could be, but yeah, they're taking the scientist man away.
Yeah.
And then they gather in a place where it's all the scientists together, and they're talking about something. And Ken's like, "Oh shit! Actually, I think something bad has happened to the scientist.
Yeah,
they've taken him away.
He witnessed some basically getting
witnessed
stabbed.
him getting taken away
And stabbed. Or shot.
Yeah, that's true.
And he went,
yeah. Yeah. So he then goes to the gathering of the scientists, and is like, Dr. Zerga, who is the doctor from the previous one, he's like, that doctor man is an imposter. And he's like, nonsense. Go home, Ken.
Yeah.
Go home, Ken.
Yeah, go home. How dare you say that? And then he uses his supersonic hearing to work out that he's a robot.
His
with
second power that we've discovered he has in 5 episodes.
Yeah. Supersonic hearing. He works out he is a robot with a bomb on the brain.
A bomb in his head.
Yeah.
And then it cuts to the third power that Ken has.
What's that?
He flies. He's never flown like that before.
Oh yeah. He proper takes the doctor into the air.
He picks up the doctor and flies to his ship.
Yeah. But you see him with like jet boosters in his feet.
Yeah, I guess it's just that they're not visible in that shot.
Oh, but that was a far away shot.
Yeah,
that's why he was small.
But yeah, he takes the doctor onto the ship, and that ship is being followed by the big Duralian ship.
Yeah.
And he's like, "Doctor, I have to tell you, you've been murdered and been replaced by a robot, and you've got a bomb in your brain." And he's like, "What? How absurd!" And it keeps cutting back between that conversation, the ships following each other, and the time ticking down to 6 o'clock. And then the other ship takes a shot, and he avoids it. And then it gets to like a few seconds before. He just says, "Forgive me," pushes a button, drops him out the Bombay doors. And if that's not bad enough, he blows up the other ship that's chasing him.
Yeah, he does.
And he screams the whole way. It's just, oh!
Can we go back to the movie at the start though?
Yeah.
It's an awesome movie. It was like giant
Oh,
dinosaurs.
it was the dinosaur movie? Yeah, fighting into each other and stuff.
Yeah.
That
was pretty good. But yeah, also.
Oh my god.
Sorry, Doctor, you have a bomb. No, I don't. You're talking nonsense. Yoink.
Forgive me.
Yeah.
I rewound that maybe 7 or 8 times. I showed my wife and I was like, watch what's happening. She's like, why is he dropping him out the thing? And then she's like, oh God. He just smacks into the ship and explodes. Oh, it's so good. It is so good. This episode is up there with some of the best episodes.
Of Chargeman Ken.
Absolutely. Like this and like the Man of the West Ken is incredible. What was the art gallery mystery?
Yeah. Ghostbusters.
Yeah. Oh man, it's so good.
Yeah.
The murder record melody of terror, also great.
Kingsman.
Yep. Holy shit.
Oh.
Just everything's based on Chargeman Ken.
Yeah, everyone is, man. What else did we have recently? Oh, the Joker, 90s Joker.
Like, yeah. We had One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest.
Yeah.
Yeah, some wild stuff in here. Holy shit, I'm so excited to talk about the next episode purely because of the name, which is Shudder, the Devil's Hospital, but that's going to have to wait till next week.
Yes. I watched that.
Oh man, I'm getting
It's certainly a thing.
Sweet. Well, we've managed again to get to the end of our episode. You've been listening to Who's That Anime? An anime podcast all about anime. You can find us where all good podcasts can be found. And our home is at anchor.fm/Who's That Anime. If you like the show, leaving us a review would be really cool. If you can't or already have left us a review, then telling a friend is another really great way to share on the show. We also have a Facebook page. That's facebook.com/Who's That Anime. We share the latest posts, the latest show releases, and occasional anime meme there. We have a Discord channel. You can find the link to that in the show notes. We have a YouTube channel where Colin painstakingly puts together the video versions of these episodes. That's at youtube.com if you search for @Who's That Anime. We also have the RSS feed for the podcast up there now too. So if you like to listen to your podcast through YouTube, you absolutely can. Occasionally, Colin and I play some video games. Colin at twitch.tv/couchfuel and myself at twitch.tv/hailpayman. And you can find the archives of all of the episodes that we've done of those over the years on youtube.com by searching for @couchfuel or @hailpayman. That's us.
Yeah. Another episode done, dusted. Only 30 more to go.
It's a lot, man.
I'm sure you'll be broken by that time.
I mean, I'm sure it will.
I mean,
the great benefit is that, sometimes, at least this week's episode that we recorded had one redeeming episode. I think last week's did not. I guess the mushroom one was pretty good.
Mushroom was alright. I thought the last one of the set was okay, alright too.
Oh, the Karen one?
Yeah.
The one about the tower?
Yeah, because it was just... Yeah. It was just, yeah.
Yeah, it was yeah.
It's like, what? Alright, sure, Ken. I'll let you go.
Oh, God. Well, we're going to be back next week to talk about more Chargeman Ken.
We are.
Episodes 36 to 40.
Yeah, get excited?
We'll be back next week.
That's a yes from him.
Yes, it is.
Well, guys, we'll catch you same hour time, same hour place, same electrifying maneuvers from the Chargeman Ken series.
Same anime time, same anime place, same 10 interchangeable scenes.
Well, with a bit of color change, man. It's like playing side-scrolling beat 'em up, where you get further on and it's like the boss has got a different color.
Oh god, it's basically palette swap the anime.
Yeah, that's what the anime. That's how it was born, man. How it was born. Chargeman kind of has a lot to answer for, I feel.
He does the war crimes he's committed.
The war crimes, all the influence on all modern age media.
Yep, absolutely.
Yep, right.
Absolutely.
Right, done. We're out of here.
Done. Let's get out of here.
We're out of here. Right, that's all.
Bye, folks.
Bye.